Today I'm going to be showing you everything you should get at the grocery store to help you lose weight while keeping the cost under $100. Shopping for fat loss can be hard, but did you know that grocery stores are literally designed to make you more likely to buy sweets, snacks, and other calorie-dense foods? That's why I'll be taking you through my grocery haul checklist, teaching you how to make the best decisions so you don't spend a fortune or fall for the store's impulse purchase traps. Oh, and along the way, I'll also be showing you 5 of my favorite fat loss desserts to help you stay on track while keeping some balance in your life. We're starting at Aldi because it's very affordable, and unlike a traditional grocery store, it's not laid out to work against you. Deposit 25 cents. That's crazy to me. All right, first up we have apples, $2.89 for these Cosmic Crisp. I'm more of a Honey Crisp guy, but Cosmic Crisp is what they have, and these are fire. Avocado, 59 cents for one. These are a good source of healthy fats. They're a little high in calories, so you can cut them for a deficit, but personally, I love an avocado, so I'm gonna keep it in. Blackberries, we're gonna go with 2 of them. And then to get some greens, we have spring mix and green beans. Next up on the list is carb sources. Always gotta have your carbs. I love a good potato. Potatoes are one of the most satiating macronutrients, so we're definitely gonna grab some of those. What do we got? I love sweet potatoes and they're cheaper, so $2.29. Bread, what do we got? Peep the bread. Beep, beep, beep. Oh. Protein? Are they really protein wraps or are they lying? 120 calories and 12 grams protein. They're not lying. That's actually pretty good. I've never tried these before. How are they? $2.99, dude? Are they a good carb source still? Sometimes they kind of wipe out all the carbs. We have 10 grams of fiber. Really good fiber source there. I mean, we already have a lot of veggies for that, but these look kind of good. They're like whole grain. Throw them in. Any bagels or anything? So when you're going through like breads and stuff, honestly, if you have the ones that you already know that you go to, you can follow back to them. I actually don't shop at Aldi that often, so this is like really interesting. You're getting insights as to like how I navigate a new grocery store here. It's really great, obviously. They're not hard to navigate, but just like check the calories. Like anything that says thin slice, something like that's probably gonna be low calorie. Yeah, 70 calories per slice, but just always look at your nutrition facts. It's gonna make your life 10 times easier. Also, if you don't like seeded bread like this, you can get like white bread or sourdough or anything like that. It's gonna fit into your macros, and that's what matters most. Yeah, let's get this. $3.49 for some thin sliced green-tastic bread. See, this is why you need to be careful with bread, because something like these brioche rolls, they look tiny enough, but one of them is 120 calories. One. Do you see how small? It's like smaller than my fist. Okay, so we have potatoes, we have wraps, we have bread, whole grain bread. Do we need any other carb sources? $20. We're $20. We've got our fiber sources covered and our carbs covered already for only $20. Next up, you already know, we have to hit our protein goal. Some of your easiest sources of protein will obviously always be meats. If you're vegetarian, meat substitutes are a great option. Fruits, or not fruits, yeah, fruits are not a good source of protein, believe it or not. Dairy, on the other hand, actually can be. Look for your fat-free sources, fat-free Greek yogurt, fat-free or low-fat cheeses. Things like that are actually gonna be good protein sources, and you can enjoy them as part of a balanced diet. That thing is loud. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it sounds like we're going to war. A little salmon fillet for $7.40. Fish is great for you, get your omega-3 fatty acids. I wonder if I can eat it raw. I love sushi. I have to look up if Aldi's safe for sushi consumption, then I might make it sushi out of it. Okay, $7.40. Atlantic salmon. Proteins are usually gonna be the most expensive part of your shop if you do it right. That's okay, we need it. What else we got? Pork's a fine option. It's just kind of fatty. It's really cheap. Like if you're ever in a pinch, you can go for pork. We'll get some chicken and beef because I love beef. 2-pound top sirloin for $19. Sirloin's a nice lean cut of beef, so that's a good option to go for fat loss if you want beef, or if you're going ground beef. That's $85.15. You want 93.7. There it is. 93.7 lean ground beef, $7.29, and it's a price drop. Okay, I think we get some chicken. We got beef, we have fish. Oh, we have protein products. I didn't see them. I haven't tried these. I don't know if they're actually any good or not. Let's see if the macros are good. 140 calories, 17 grams of protein, $8.79. little pricey. They look pretty good, but we're on a budget today, so not today. There's nothing wrong with protein products. It's a great way to help you hit your protein target. They are a little expensive. I'll say they're worth it most of the time, but you can find some cheaper options for sure. Oh, protein shakes. I've heard they're really good. I've never tried them. Let's see. I'm gonna pick some up because I need some protein shakes, and it's only $7.99 for 4 of them, so it's less than $2 per shake, which is pretty good. Yeah, so throw those in. It's another $7.99 on the list. Where we at? This is where the most of the cost comes, is the protein, but that's all right. Oh, we have 55 to go. I thought we were at 55. Nice. We're halfway there, but we've got protein pretty well covered. We want to get some chicken, and that's about it on the protein front. Let's go grab that. Chicken thighs are infinitely better than chicken breast. Yes, chicken breast is technically slightly leaner, but these taste so much better, and the calories are very, very minimal difference. Protein is not that different. I'm always going chicken thighs personally. I think that you should, and we can get literally 3.5 pounds for $10.58. Also, they have these handy plastic bags here, so you don't have to touch raw meat. I recommend using them. 55. Protein's done, carb sources are done, fiber is done. They're gonna look for some dairy though, because we always want some cheese or some yogurt. Get a little extra protein. I know it's weird, but I'm not like the biggest coffee drinker in the world. Andrew just gave me a death glare for that. I like coffee. It's just, I don't know. I drink White Monsters like every day, which by the way, they're not gonna kill you. I promise. Artificial sweeteners are safe. What do you want?
Carbonated water. Carbonated water, 0 calories, 0 sugar.
Yeah, I mean,
Not
5
bad.
calories in this guy. Dude, what is it? 5 calories. This can taste way better than that.
How much
Any
sugar?
0 grams. 5 calories, dude. Where's your sugar gonna be?
You're the expert.
4 calories per gram of carbohydrate, which is sugar is a carbohydrate. So the most there could be would be 1. There's not. Those actually do sound kind of good. How expensive are they? 59 cents. We'll grab a couple drinks. But you have these instead of a soda. You can also get diet sodas. There's absolutely nothing wrong with a diet soda. I honestly just didn't grab any because I don't really drink diet soda that often, and I will drink these, so I'm gonna grab a couple. What? Do you have the other battery? Go run to the car. Andrew forgot to grab the extra battery out of the car for the camera, and it just died, so he's fired, but that's okay. I'm going solo now that I no longer have a videographer. I've canned him. We're looking at yogurt and dairy now. Let's see what we got. Low sugar yogurt. I don't know any of these brands, to be honest with you, because I don't really, like I said, shop here that often, but $5, 90 calories, 15 grams of protein. That's pretty solid. Plain, 2 grams sugar. I kind of want vanilla. Ooh. Vanilla. 100 calories, 17 grams of protein. 4 cents cheaper though. We're gonna go with this one. All right, Andrew went and got another battery, so he's rehired. But all right, we're gonna grab our cheese and a few more items here. Then we'll hit the other store, grab our remaining items, and I'll also show you guys what that store layout looks like and how it's set up against you. I need low-fat cheese though. Like if you're looking for cheese, typically low-fat. But I might just grab some goat cheese because I have cheese at the house, and that's an alternative cheese that works. Thank you for the keys. Cheese, keys. We're getting this. Garlic and herb goat cheese. 80 calories, 5 grams of protein, and it's only $1.79. Now Andrew found this cilantro lime rice. I'm a huge fan of cilantro lime rice. Great carb source, so we're gonna throw that in here as well. $3.99 on that one. So we've got like what, 20 bucks to spare on snacks? 35? We could get some eggs. That would be one of the last things, and then we'll go to the other store to pick up some snacks because yes, believe it or not, you can include snacks in your diet, and in fact you should, because if you want it to be sustainable and something you stick with, you get your snacks and those 5 low-calorie desserts that I wanted to show you. You could pick up some milk for protein shakes if you want them. I'm not going to right now because I don't need milk at the moment. You can also, I mean, you could use water, kind of, but you could. You can use Greek yogurt. I like to do like a yogurt bowl instead of a protein shake, so I mix protein powder into a yogurt bowl instead, which is why I grabbed yogurt personally, but you can do whatever you want.
Eggs.
A dozen eggs for $2 into the cart. Just kidding. Imagine I just threw the eggs into the cart and just exploded them everywhere. We got some frozen products over here. I'm trying to be nice and keep the camera in here, but you can definitely hit some frozen stuff to make it easier to stick to your goals. I don't know if they have them at Aldi, but like Be Good chicken fingers, you can get them at, or frozen chicken, you can get them at Walmart. Very, very good for your macros. Let's see if Aldi has any low-calorie desserts. I think the best place that we're gonna go is another grocery store to show you guys that, but I can see if I can find you guys some gems in here. Chocolate cream pie. 280 calories and 3 grams of protein for 1/8 of the pie. So that means that this thing is 2,240 calories. So I would not eat this one. Well, first of all, I'm gonna say dessert number 1 that I like to make is I will basically just make a Greek yogurt bowl with some fruit, chocolate protein powder, throw a little bit of sweetener in there, some sugar-free maple syrup or like monk fruit sweetener, something like that. Make something delicious. And then you can throw like chocolate or something in on top of it to have the right balance. Throw a little bit of peanut butter powder, make a peanut butter sauce, something like that. It's always gonna be a great option for a high protein, low calorie dessert. I think Aldi's pretty sparse on the dessert department. So we're gonna hit the other grocery store to get those desserts. We're gonna check out here, hit you guys with the order total, and then we'll meet you at the next grocery store.
All right, $67.73.
All right, we have everything that we need at Aldi. Came out to $67.73, so we have $32 to play with for some of our high protein desserts. So we're gonna hit the next store, show you some desserts and snacks, and then we'll also show you how that store layout is not set up for you. And I actually noticed that Aldi, that was loud, Aldi did have, at the very end, some setups that are not really designed to help you on your goals, but the rest of the store is great, whereas most stores are not. The bulk of that store is designed to help you stick to your goals, which I absolutely love, and crazy affordable. I got all of this food for $68. Like, I could be done here and go home, but we had $32 to play with and some desserts and snacks to show you guys, so let's go. Actually came in a little cheaper than we thought it was gonna be, saved about 50 cents. So we have a little over $32 to play with. We just tried to film at this grocery store here and they told us that we couldn't because we actually asked for permission. So I guess the moral of the story is to ask for forgiveness, not permission. But I figured we're gonna move to a new one. I'm gonna do a review on the Aldi protein shake before we hit the road. I was gonna do it while I drive, but I also just realized that I never put the directions in. I've heard, I don't know. I've heard good things about them. I don't really taste anything there. Hang on, I need to shake it. It smells like a protein shake more so than, like Fairlife is my goat, personally. 160 calories, 30 grams of protein is solid. It's better than I thought it was gonna be. It smelled like, have you ever had like those Ensure ones? Like the cheap ones? It smelled like that, but it tastes better.
Chalk.
Yeah, that's what it smells like kind of chalky, but like if you smell it, you're like, this isn't gonna be good, but it tastes a lot better than that. It's not the best shake I've ever had. It's far from bad. Give it like a 6-8. They're worth it though. Like I would get them, they're cheap, but it's not my favorite protein shake. But anyways, moving on, let's go find a grocery store that will let us in. All right, we are back at another grocery store. We've switched to the phone. We're trying to be a little more low-key because we got kicked out of the last one. We have our first high-protein snack already in the first aisle. These are literally my absolute favorite. We're just gonna pick up one today, but we have the legendary brown sugar cinnamon protein pastries. These things are unreal. 20 grams of protein, only 190 calories, and 9 grams of fiber per serving. 180 calories, excuse me. All right, let's see what else we got. I think we have enough, so I'm also gonna try the blueberry. I said, you know we're gonna go get some ice cream right now. $5.49. 140 calories and 2 grams of protein a bar. Not bad, we're gonna pick them up. This is number 2. But we're looking for my favorite, the one, the only, you already know, Halo Top ice cream. Do they have the best flavor? Well, peanut butter cup's pretty good. We're gonna go with this one. So it's $5, $10, $15 that we spent here. We had 32, that's 3 of our 5 high protein snacks. And when we come around here, I'm gonna show you guys some of these end caps. So if you didn't know, I went to school for marketing and I learned that they set up these end caps to make impulse purchase decisions. So you see it's all of like your sweets, all these things that are very impulsive, all the colors are bright, the things that you're more likely to just pick up as you're walking by, just by habit, by instinct. They make them as easy and obvious as possible, and they put the biggest name brand ones at eye level. So you're looking at your Yodels, your Swiss rolls, ding dings, and then ding dongs, and then like cream pies, nutty bars, some of the ones that are less likely to be grabbed are lower on the shelves to increase the chances of you just picking it up, throwing it in your cart and purchasing it. And do the same thing at the checkout, which we'll do. I'll show you guys that when we get to checkout. If you know me, you know I love Oreos, so we're not getting rid of those. I almost walked right by them. They have, well, first of all, you can get any Oreos you want, but I'm actually a really big fan of Oreo Thins. Do they not have, thank you. They changed the package on me, that's what it is. Oreo Thins, you're gonna be able to eat. The reason I like them is you can eat, 4 cookies for 140 calories. It's gonna be much easier to help you stick to your deficit. And not everything that you eat has to be low calorie. It has to be a high protein alternative. Sometimes it's just about grabbing some like Oreos, and then we're gonna grab my last favorite dessert to have at checkout. All right, so the last place that they get you with the impulse purchases is obviously the checkout. We have all these chocolates and sweets that are designed to make you make that last second decision on your way out the door to grab something. If you do self-checkout, it's an easy way to avoid it, but I also just say like, grab one and have the one thing that you have for the week. You know I love the cookies and cream, so we're going cookies and cream Hershey bar too. These are fire. That's 5 low-calorie snacks that you can have on your calorie deficit, and let's see what our total comes out to. I left my bag, so I'm carrying everything out, but we came in at $21.97. There you have it, guys. These are our 5 desserts that you can get on a weight loss journey to help you stick to your deficit and find balance in your life, because it's really all about balance. And our order total came out to $21.97 at the second store. That puts our total at less than $90, I believe. Andrew will put the exact price for you, like right about here. If you're interested in getting some help finding that balance, you can check out some more information about the Fonte Fitness Academy at the link in the description, so that way you can come work with me and I can help coach and guide you on that journey. Thanks for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you should check this one out. YouTube thinks you'll like it. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button while you're at it.